think I want to take you down?
That's what I was told.
Well, that's complete
Excuse me.
BS.
Terry, what kind of conversation is that in front of anyone? That's
Because we were just told that.
I'm not asking you
But
about
you're
what
talking to
conversation
my
I'm
wife.
having.
That's inappropriate. If you want to discuss it, we should take it outside, but you shouldn't bring it up in front of the table like that.
Since when am I
That's really
taking
rude.
instructions from you, David,
You
about
don't
how
have
to
to
talk
take
at the
instructions
table?
from me, but I'm not going to have you yell at my wife
I'm
like
not
that.
yelling at you.
That's completely
I'm telling
inappropriate.
you.
Who told you
I
that?
don't feel that way,
Tamara did,
Shannon.
and I asked her tonight, and I said, you know what, Tamara, you've said this a few times.
Terry Dubrow never called me to tell me, let's take the doors down. Never happened.
So you're saying Tamara said that a few times?
Yes.
Tamara, you said that to her a few times?
No.
Oh, no.
Tamara, really?
I did not say that.
Tamara seems to have amnesia because Tamara actually told me that as well, that the Dubrows did say they want to take the doors down.
Terry has never
Me?
been.
By the way, I would never say anything like
So I
that.
asked her
Take her
tonight, and she
down.
said no, and then it was done. So you don't have to scream at me across the table.
I wasn't screaming at you. I apologize if it sounded like it. Just was so shocking that I had to ask you about it.
So that's why I asked for was this really said, Tamara? And she said no. This is so. I understand, Heather. Unfortunately, when I was upset that I felt that you were talking condescending, it happened in front of a group of people, and I'm sorry, genuinely sorry that conversation took place in front of more people than
Talking
you and
about
I.
at your party when you yelled at me? Is that what you're talking about?
Here goes the broken record. I sat at Heather's house for 20 minutes, apologizing to her for yelling at her at my Christmas party. I didn't even yell. She said that she would move on. Clearly, she can't. I told you that I was. I
Heather,
didn't like the way you were speaking.
I'm
You were
trying to
getting,
understand
you were
what
getting
we're
caught talking about our marriage. You shouldn't be the one to be talking.
Wait, I wasn't talking about your marriage. Your
You were.
marriage,
No.
excuse me, but
You
you are
were.
wrong. You want to be mad at someone for talking about your marriage? Why don't you be mad at your wife for talking about your marriage? Because that's where all of this begins.
You're hearing I want to take you down? For what?
No, I asked Tamara. I said, "You've said this to me before. Did this happen?"
But
and
she's
she's saying
saying
no.
she never said
so
that.
I dropped it.
But why is she saying she never said that? I've known Tamara for 3 years. She's not a liar.
Well, Heather, I've known Tamara for 3 months, and she has lied.
I did not say anything to Heather. I did not say anything. I said something to Heather. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Either she made it up, and Terry never said that about David and I, or she's lying to me now. That's why I asked her tonight, and she said no, and I dropped it.
So why are we still talking about it?
Exactly.
Why would Shannon just make that up? Someone's stirring the pot here, and it's not Shannon, and it's not Heather. I don't think it's Terry. Who's left? You do the math.
What?
Well, I don't want to be taken to task by David for doing something that I'm not doing.
This is not a conversation to be
Well,
had in
isn't
front of
that
this amount of
interesting,
people.
Shannon, that you can scream at me with the table in your house, but it's not a conversation for dinner when we just
There were
heard
two
something.
other females there, Heather, not a table with Tamara.
Vicky
I was
and
there.
Danielle and Terry.
I was there.
Everyone was
It was
there.
a whole room full of people.
Excuse me, can I use the restroom, please?
Is that what I should have done at the table?
So, Mr. Massey Harris.
I'm gonna do one last toast. It's appropriate now, okay? One last toast for the night. I'd like to thank Lizzie's family for allowing us to all have dinner here.
Really? This is not the time to have a toast. Sit the hell down.
Thank you for the family house and us all enjoying ourselves.
We are not at a wedding, nobody's kissing, and we don't need the glasses cleaning. Sit down!
Heather.
Outside?
You know, I always notice that when drama starts, Tamara usually grabs someone who's involved in the drama and takes them off to the side.
How's the dessert?
Excuse me.
What are they saying outside that can't be said in here?
Excuse us.
Okay, first of all, I'm totally mortified because I can't believe Terry did that, and I never would have had that conversation in front of the
I
table.
don't think Terry did anything bad.
No, I know he got very upset because that was outrageous. Just look at me in the eyes. Did you ever say anything like that about Terry?
I never said that, Heather.
I believe you.
never said that.
Listen,
Terry's
I don't
not
always
the
agree with your
guy.
behavior, but you don't lie.
My behavior is so wrong. I get
It's
it,
totally
but I don't
wrong.
lie. I don't lie. I mean, she's clearly drunk.
No, Heather and Tamara outside. I'm just letting you know I'm here.
Yeah, I saw it. I see that Vicky and Brooks are not saying much, and I understand. This is David and my issue with Tamara and the Dubrows. They don't need to get involved.
No, you should probably go out there.
I'm not going out there. It has nothing to do with me.
I want to stand up for Shannon right now, but I know how vicious Tamara can be, and what she'll end up doing is turning it somehow on Brooks. You know, Tamara can be mean, and I don't want him involved in this.
I didn't even address the fact that she kicked me out of her home.
Because this is their day.
And I am going to address that. I'm not going to address
I
it.
think you should do it in front of the table.
I am not going to do it at the table because I have more dignity than that. And I have more class than that.
Terry's never, ever said to me, I'm going to take them down.
I know.
Ever. Of course not.
Well, if he
that
wants-
confirms she's crazy.
I know she's crazy. Do you know she told Vicky that I was evil?
And by the way, Terry, Tamara did say it to David as well. So,
She did. Honestly, a possibility would have been to come up to me and go, dude, did you say to Tamara, I want to tear you down?
well, he was going to talk to you about it tonight, and that's why I asked
But
Tamara
you didn't talk to me
confirm-
about it tonight.
Because I asked Tamara to confirm it, and she said I never said it. So then why would he bring it up then?
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure you knew I don't want to take you guys down.
Couldn't take us down, so, but that's
Is that
okay.
kind of a weird veiled threat thing that you're doing? You're right, David. I can't take you down because you're so tough.
Terry, look at
You're
your
right.
aggression
I
right
can't-
now.
Yeah,
Look
because
at
you
your-
made a passive aggressive, which is an aggressive statement, so it upset me. Rightly so, in my opinion.